What is up, guys? So I'm here with the week 11 recap on my day trading journey. Getting right into it, I am down 1.7% this week. This is my second legitimate week trying to replicate the Ross Cameron technique. It's going okay. So, I mean, it's a lot more trading than I usually been doing, and it's hard to grasp, but every now and then it'll click and I'll get it just right. But back to the numbers, here we go. So 1.7% down on the week. That's roughly $425. So now I've compared in the past everything to a $5,000 capital base. Well, now I'm going to compare it to the total capital I'm going to be trading with, right? So that is going to include margin this time. So comparing that to last week, 1.7% down is a lot less than the approximate 19.2% after I converted to using the $25,000 capital. I really got more strict this week, like, okay, we're not just going to keep trading the trade. We're going to, respect some of my losses, right? So if I reach a certain loss level, I stop trading for the day, stuff like that. I'm trying to replicate my real life trading, like if I was using my real money now, so that way when I transition, it doesn't hurt as bad and my emotions aren't coming into play as much because I've been doing this strategy for a while now. But I had 8 winning trades this week and 16 losing trades. So my biggest winner was a $550 trade on, I believe it was Rad. And then my biggest loser was $775, which was 18 orders total. Oh, sorry, my biggest winner was a 36 order trade. So 36 times I have bought and sold. That's a lot of commissions. Yeah. Only 18 orders on the biggest loss of $775. I did have good sleep this week, so I didn't have any excuse there. I'm waking up feeling better. I'm having like a smaller breakfast, so like I'll have like cereal or oatmeal or just like egg whites or something. I eat like a diet type food. It's weird, I know. It's different, but it's me. Whatever it is. So I finally got TraderView working, and I can view my trades in here. I got the imports working. I got approval for all that stuff, and I figured out how to get my simulation trades into here. So nonetheless, let's see what we got. Friday's trades. Here we have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stocks that I traded today for the loss. I think it was a 1.7% down today alone. Thursday was when I had my biggest up and down move. So that's when I lost 775 and I gained 550. So I'll kind of show you the details on that trade. There were, let's see, I'm still getting used to this, so bear with me. This is my first week actually using this. You can't really zoom in too well on these, I don't believe. That's better, but what I've been doing is a lot of break of new highs. So like as it approaches a previous high and it breaks it for a new high, I'll jump in at the break with trying to ride that momentum up for a quick 10-20 cent move and get out. So that's what I've been doing, and I've had some luck, and I've had and then I've had some bad luck. So kind of the details on those. This is my biggest loss of EKSO, where I started buying in as it approached the top. It was a fake, and it just went down. But let's look at Rite Aid's trade. So here is where I made the good trades. But like, if you remember, I said 36 orders total for this one. Here are all my positions where I'm buying in, scaling out, buying in, scaling out, all that. But I have 3 pages of this. That's 36. That's a lot. That definitely needs to come down, and I need to be better or more accurate with my trades. So like Ross Cameron says it a lot, and it's corny, but it works. Breakout or bailout. That's what I'm trying to wrap my head around. If it doesn't work instantly, get out, because you can always get back in. So let's view these on a larger scale. Oh, it is large. But these were, I believe, later in the day, the Rite Aid trades. I did more of like an ABCD pattern. I actually profited on this move the most. This was my profitable move. Here was more of like scalping, just pennies, a few dollars here, a few dollars there. But here's where I made the biggest catch. So this is more of an ABCD pattern where it made some new lows on the 1 minute, and that's when I got in for a starter, a sizable share, sold some, and then had another size and sold some up here until I decided to come all the way out. So I did capture a lot of good profits from here, but I did lose $775 in another trade. So this was more just gaining back what I lost. So kind of looking at my trends for the week, I got loss, win, loss, a little smaller loss, which is nice on a Friday. My slopes are definitely going down, not too hot there. And my daily volume the last 30 days. And my daily volume for the last 30 trading days I notice how like if I trade less volume, I get bigger profits. Interesting. More volume, less, more. I need a lot more data to draw some conclusions, but this is a good start at a detailed overview as opposed to when I was using the trading journal before, which I had to put in myself. It was all manual, but having this be like automatic is great. I cannot wait to have like a month of data in here to look at. But let's go over some of the details. Today's P&L, or the week P&L, minus 454, average daily loss 90, average daily volume 22,427, average winning trade 135. So that's like 0.5% compared to my $25,000 capital. Average losing trade, so I'm averaging losses a little bigger than my wins, so that's a poor win to loss ratio. Number of total trades, and this wouldn't be as bad if I was like winning just as much as I was losing, but I'm losing a little more and averaging or average loss, and I'm also losing more of the time right here. So 2/3 of the time I'm in a losing trade. This needs to be flipped. I need to be winning 2/3 of the time, and this also needs to be flipped. So we're getting close to almost break even with the averages on the trades. My accuracy is pretty far off, so I need to jump 30% to be in a better position. My largest gain, 550, largest loss, 775. Profit factor, 0.71. That's not good. I'm losing money. Oof. But that's kind of a brief overview of this data. I'm still getting used to it, so I have a lot to learn. Things that went well this week was getting a real feel for like what my trading week will be like, because I'm not doing as in-depth search on the stock the night before or the day of. I'm only looking for what's moving. The stock's got to meet these prices, these volumes, and these certain criterias. I've been seeing a lot of stocks move without a catalyst, which is a little weird. So usually, like a stock will move because there's news. Well, these stocks were moving like crazy when there was no news, which is kind of making you a little weary on entering the position. Nonetheless, I traded it based off of price action. So next week will be my 3 months in the day trading simulator. So that will be like a bigger video concluding, how did 3 months go for me? Like, what all happened in 3 months worth of like trying to learn how to trade, because a lot went down in the past 11 weeks so far. So I'm going to sum that all up in the next video, but my takeaways from this week were definitely, I have to trade less, I have to still find the appropriate size, and I have to focus on my accuracy for picking trades. I do a lot of over trading, and I'm not profitable. So there's something wrong with my techniques. So I gotta improve that some more. It is really fast paced and it's hard to keep up, but I think I got my hotkeys where I like them. I will probably speak more about my hotkeys next week and give you some details on what I'm using. As for this week, that is the current standings. Next week, I'm looking to trade only the best setups and enter with appropriate sizing. I'm getting a lot better at scaling into a position, which is great. Because if you just throw 5,000 in a position and it goes down like 5 cents, that's a big move. Like that's like almost $100 if you're trading the smaller stocks, like the small cap stocks. I'm trying to figure out that sweet spot still. I know I talk about it a lot, but it is hard to find. It's hard to find the sweet spot. But nonetheless, I think I'm getting my scaling into positions down. I'm getting better at it, even though I'm losing on the week. So again, down 450-ish bucks, or 425, 450-ish. In that range, commissions would have been through the roof. That'll do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This is week 11. Please like, thumbs up, comment if you have questions, subscribe to stay tuned, because this is a huge journey that I'm just now getting started in. And you will learn so much just seeing how like an unbiased opinion is going into trading. I'm not established yet. I don't drive Ferraris. I'm not like showing you I made all this money in trading, bro. No, I didn't do that yet. The goal is to get there, but I want to show you like, could I do this? Like, could the average person just jump in and do this? So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Please stay tuned, and I will see you next week with the 3-month recap. You don't want to miss it because there's going to be a lot more detail, and it's going to be a lengthy video. So you guys have a good one. I will see you next time. Peace. I'm Dylon Da Silva. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you liked it. Give this video a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe to stay up to date on all new content every week. You guys have a good one.